Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Now the finish! Oh, in he goes again! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Palermo are already chasing the game, they didn't envisage that. Mbappe with the clearance. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Beckham in with the challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Belletti. Now Davids. Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Beckham. Oh, that's well spotted. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Ronaldinho. And he's managed to get free. Mohamed Salah. Maldini with the foul. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That has been cut short. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, good ball. Palermo upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing.
And the shot! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Palermo grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Davids! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Davids actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Milan with the corner, they're first. And the ball's come loose here. Ronaldinho. Tries to dink it through, and he welcomes it in. Mbappe! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Mbappe. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Into the lead once more. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Picked up, he's got the shot away! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Now it's Mbappe. Pekanbaru. And here's Drogba. Oh, that's a key interception. Ødegaard was steaming forward, couldn't squeeze it through. Cafu. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's in plenty of space here. Spread neatly. Now it's Mbappe. Beckham, the regular corner taker. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Mateus. The referee's awarded a free kick. And the pass is intercepted. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Played back in, hoisted in. Cannavaro makes the interception. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Mbappe. Salah.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di
Ronaldinho.
recupero.
Cafu. Pekanbaru. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And this could be the final action of the first half. He rises!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Dink through. No, he's just misjudged that one. Deftly away. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more and coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. So off we go once more. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Cafu. And it's Ronaldinho. And it's Drogba. That's a nicely measured pass. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. This is their second corner of the game. The second half sparked straight into life. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more...
Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Roberto Carlos.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
He is through. Can he put it away? Goal! Palermo! And the comeback is complete. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 81.000.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Mateus has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. And that is a routine catch.
Beckham will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Cafu. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 8. Viene sostituito con il numero 28.
He's found. Can he finish? And he's gone looking for safety. Pekanbaru. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to... And the shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Van Balten cuts out the pass. Neymar. Cafu.
Milan may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
He's shifting through the gears here. Hits one! Nakata. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Good running, strong and purposeful. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking for the runner. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Thinks one through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Mbappe! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but...
Beckham! Decent hit from there. So,
Sostituzione per
time
il
for
Milan.
changes on
Numero
both sides,
9,
actually.
Numero 13, Van Buiten. Lasciano il campo per il numero 79, Cristiano Ronaldo. E il numero 2, cambio di giocatori.
Bastoni. Milan looking to pass their way through. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Just eases him off the ball. Always onto this. Oh, he's burst through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He shifted it to the flank. He's picked his way through. Roberto Carlos. And the keeper's in command. No, that's been intercepted. Milan must do something here, and very quickly.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Well, that has not gone well.
Milan need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Pass somewhat off target. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Roberto Carlos, great defending, strong and determined. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. We are into overtime. Oh, perfectly measured that. He can get that clear. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Beckham. Well, there's the clearance. And he's managed to get rid. And that will be it. Milan played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Tries a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, nicely intercepted. Neymar, Beckham, De Jong looking to penetrate opposition lines, and that was very necessary. And it's Beckham. Caceres makes the interception. Caceres getting this one clear. Davids. Messi. Well, that looks a good ball through. And he's intervened well there. Neymar. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Maldini. Odegaard. Nice interception, well timed. Iniesta. Van der Vaart. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Messi. For Iniesta. Messi. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And it's Salah. Odegaard.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Big chance! Goal!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Well timed, excellent interception. Odegaard. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gets his pass away. Nicked it back promptly. Looking for the runner. Ruben Dias. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Mohamed Salah! Oh, taken with style. AC Milan are all square.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
We have ourselves a real game here.
And
this is Mohamed Salah. He's got the shot away! Goal, Milan! And And he is just ripping it up.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Neymar is sporting a guilt. Mbappe! They've done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That has been cut short. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Messi. And he's found a way past. That is good alertness. Well read, nice interception. And he cuts out the supply. That's a nicely measured pass. Mbappe! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Milan head into half-time, 2 up, but goals flying in at both ends. There is little safety in that lead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And no surprise, that's a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Mohamed Salah might just make this. And here's Neymar. He could be in here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Looking for the run. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Iniesta. Oh, super find. Now it's Neymar. Has a go! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Neymar deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Van der Vaart.
That's good defensive concentration.
Beckham. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Van Bouten kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Van der Vaart. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Almost an hour gone.
Mohamed Salah really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And no, that was never going to make it. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's De Jong. Messi. Neymar. De Jong. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. That has ended up in no man's land. He won't be happy with that one. Davids. Van der Vaart. Oh, important interception. Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Neymar. De Jong. And it's Beckham. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He's picked his way through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Mohamed Salah. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately the real chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Lascia il campo per il numero 28.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, well played, well played. Short changes him with that pass. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, super ball. Now it's Messi. Now it's Messi. Just there's the hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi looking sharp there. Messi, he's had a hit! And it's in!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And he's in, it's Nakata! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Well, that's an excellent interception.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And the shot! It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Big chance, must be! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Alonso! Oh, it rattles the bar! That was travelling.
Oh, there was real venom behind that. All the keeper could do was watch it sail by.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Davids! And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's burst through! And we're done. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing.